Hey, gals and guys, it's Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and this time out, I'm going to open up a couple cameras that I purchased. I've been kind of piecemealing together a makeshift studio here, kind of get a little more professional in my videos coming up for the new year. So I bought two of these cameras. They're rather inexpensive. As you see, right now they're $112.49. This is business price because I have a business account. You can also get a business account. They offer it to you. I forget why. Maybe if you buy enough stuff, they offer a business account. If you're a business, they offer a business account, obviously. But my private email, also I get offers, and my private email is not a business email. So figure that one out. Anyways, before I get into that, I also purchased this. I'm not going to make a separate video just for this. This is a mouse pad, and it's kind of, I use it on the bed and stuff like that. And I put it on the box. What I used to have is just this pad on a shoebox. Well, now I have this thing on a shoebox, but I'll be graduating to a desk very soon when I move all my stuff over there. All right. You probably cared nothing about what I just said. Let's get into opening a couple of these cameras, see how they function, see how they look. So here's the box, and I felt it was only appropriate because this is my early Christmas present to myself. We'll put on the Santa hat. Start putting on the Santa hat. It's a little early. It's November 13th, but it's close enough. This is my Christmas. This is my Christmas gift to myself for being a good boy this year. So let's get into it. Of course, always use the right tool. In this case, I'm going to be using nail clippers to open this. So here's one. And here's number two. And then return slip, it looks like, or receipt. Yep, just the receipt. Okay. And let's get into this here. Little boxes. They must be little cameras if it's little boxes. Okay, so we got the instructions, and you know what we do with the instructions, right? Every time. That's right. All right, so it looks like USB-C, USB to USB-C, it looks like. Yep. Oh, no, that's not right. Oh, no, that's not what it is. I forget what these cables are called. Maybe you folks know, but it's not USB-C. It's USB. I mean, obviously. Oh, no, that's HDMI. That's HDMI. And this must go into the camera. Oh, okay. So here's an HDMI to whatever goes into the camera part. Oh, this is the front, I do believe. So this goes in the front of the camera. I don't know what these things are for. Do you know specifically? To make them look cool, maybe? I don't know. All right. What is this? Handheld bracket. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, okay. That's cool. I didn't realize that it came with all this stuff. So just put it right on top like you would, right like your tripod. And yeah, that's neato. It's a whole bunch of tools here. You get your microphone. I remember my first camera was like $1,200, a VHS camera, and these things are 190. These are 4K and 100 and what did I say? 100 and some price point. So it was 112 and some change plus tax for each one. So wow, how time and technology has changed. Here is a USB with a USB-C ending on there. So not sure exactly where all that's going to plug into. Here's a microphone, obviously, and we'll see how that microphone works. And you get two batteries. Two for the price of one. Double mint batteries. Yep, those are the jokes, and they don't get any better than that. And I'm guessing this is the camera. It's got a case. That's cool. Wow. Look how small these things have gotten. Can you believe it? My VHS, when I bought it, $1,200, was about this big. You know, the tapes were VHS tapes, right? I used to videotape weddings and stuff with that stuff. I had it on my shoulder. Now it's just a little cute little thing now. That's pretty cool. It's just a little guy, and I got 2 of those, and I'm very excited to use them. And we're not done. We still got more goodies. A little itty bitty remote control. Oh, you got to pull this out for the battery to work. Look at that. My hands are huge. How am I going to touch those little buttons? All right, I'm only going to open the one. I bought 2 of them. Obviously, same thing. I'll also put this in the description. I mentioned it. I'll put the link down in the description if you're interested in looking at it. That's for the Mousepad. So I'm going to charge everything up and get everything working, and then we're going to see how well everything comes out. All right, now that I had some time to go over everything, let's take a look at the features and what comes with it and how everything works at this point. Hopefully I can remember everything because there's a lot of features. First thing, to turn it on, you just flip this open. That's pretty standard. And then you have 180 degrees as far as this is concerned. So you can turn it around. So if you're filming, you can see what you're actually filming. But make sure you take the lens cap off before you do that, or you're not going to see shit. So let's put this back. And this is where the battery goes. You get 2 batteries, as we saw when we opened it up. And I need these things because I can't see what I'm doing. And we'll just, comes towards you, and then you open it. And then there's just a little lever here. And that's the battery. Look at that little battery. Holy crap. And we'll just put that back in. These are all fully charged. And I'll show you where the charging unit goes. And then here's your card, your SD card. And you just click on it. Just like if you're used to SD cards, you just click on it. It pops right out. Pops right in. This is 32 gigabyte. So this does about an hour and a half recording time. So make sure you bring some extra cards with you if you plan on recording a lot. You just put it back in that slot, push it down, in there, and then let's open it up. I heard something. I heard a noise I didn't like. Okay. I didn't know what happened there. Okay, it was just a clicking noise. Okay. So here's the back of the unit right here. So this is where you're going to put, where you're going to charge and everything. And you got this USB-C cable. So this is how you're going to charge it. So it just fits right in the back of there, like so. And then you just either throw this really anywhere. A cable box will work. Any place with a USB and there's power, most likely it will work. You can plug it in and it will power up the battery. You got to put the battery in the camera. You can get those little blocks that can plug in your wall, or the little towers. They come like 2 or 3. You can get anywhere standard, big lots. I bought a bunch of them. They're in my car. I'd show you exactly what they look like. But just plug it in. Your phone comes with one. You can just plug it into the wall. Again, anyone where there's power. For USB you can use, and it's a USB-C, so more than likely what comes with a lot of your electronic devices, say your phone, your smartphone, probably came with one of these, and that's actually what is charging the other camera right now. And then you have your HDMI, and that's going to be for your HD signal. That's going to go into your TV or your computer, if your computer happens to have an HDMI input, and more than likely your computer's old enough to have one. There's always adapters to get. You can get like VGA adapters. You can get any adapter possible. I've made a video on that before. Any and every adapter that you can think of, you can get on Amazon. Someone thought of it and made it and is selling it on Amazon. So this goes in the back of your camera, and that's this middle port here. The one end. I can't really see what I'm doing. Just make sure you put it in the right way, because if you put it in the other way, you're going to have to really smash it in there to make it fit. All right, so that's the middle port right there. All right, now the top port is your sound port. That's for your microphone. So let's close this up now that we know what's in the back of that. And then here's your zoom. The zoom is always like every camera I've always had. It's jumpy as you use it. You kind of got to treat it like a new girlfriend or a new baby. You got to kind of be very gentle with it, and cruise it along. I noticed the remote control, which we'll look at in a minute, uh, does it a lot smoother. So you might want to just use the remote control for zooming in and out. I don't typically zoom in and out. I mean, we're talking about $100 camera here. This is not. I'm surprised it comes with all this stuff and does what it does. I'm just amazed because I was an '80s kid, and as I explained, my first camera was like $1,200, and So right here is where you take your pictures. If you want to take pictures, and then there's your power button. Obviously, that's pretty standard, right? Put your hand in there, you hit the power. And, you video whatever you want to video. So let's look at the top here. This is where the microphone goes. So there's this little piece right here that you can just simply take out and make sure you put it someplace safe. And then this microphone did come with the unit. So we'll just make sure. I think I go in the wrong way here. All right, I think it's all set. You might have to unscrew it, and then it fits right in there like so. And then screw it in. Now on this particular microphone, you have to charge this one up. And again, that's that USB-C. And again, that fits right in there. You can see it right there. Look at that. My new camera is showing up some beautiful things. My new computer camera that's a separate video. All right, and so this light comes over here, and then at the top, that's where that goes into. So once it's charged, and then here's where you turn it on and everything. All right, and that's if you want to use that mic, or you might have some external mics you want to use, and so forth and so on. So here's the stabilizer that we looked at. I mean, we've looked at everything, right? We did unpack this thing. So it's exactly what the name entails. It stabilizes, right? So it goes back here or underneath where you can stick this into like a tripod. It's the same deal. And this comes with a thread too. So even if you want to stick this into a tripod, I don't know why you would want to do all that, but who knows? So we'll just screw it back here. Now it doesn't screw to the point where it's going to get tight. It's going to go to a certain way, and then it's going to stay. I think that's right. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's something else I'm thinking of. All right, and then you can go. Yeah, this is going to be great because I do a lot of travel videos. I go to local towns, and I'm always filming around. This is going to be great for me to stabilize what I'm doing. So that's going to be perfect. Now on top of the mic, something else. They have another one of these things. I'm not sure what you put on top of there. But another one of these things, I don't know, we put another mic on there, and then put another mic on top of that one, and put another mic on top of that one. There's no place to plug them in, but that's there. I'm not really sure what that is. And that's that for this. You can move this around like this. Move it around this way. Just do it like this. All right, and that's as far as, oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. We still got something else here. So we got this that will block out some sunlight, any type of lighting that will come in, that will, that glare, that J.J. Abrams got to have 15 glares in every shot of his movies. That's what's going to get that out of there. So just take this off here. I think it'll come off eventually. Okay, so just take this off and put it someplace, and then this screws in here. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Yeah, this screws in here. Oops. I think. All right, it screws in right there. And then that goes. How does this work again? All right, that goes in like that. Okay, so there's that as far as the blocking out of any, helping to block out the light. Obviously, it's not going to block out everything. So some house cleaning things before we continue. So this does come out of your camera and go into your laptop or your PC. Most of them have SD slots nowadays. You can go, if it doesn't happen to have one, you can go get some, like one of these converter things. I think it cost me like 10, $20. I don't think it was $20. I think it was $10. I'll find the link and put it down there if you need one. And I have a video about it out there someplace too. So I was just transferring some video over. The card needs to be formatted before it's used. The camera will ask you if you want it formatted, but there is a feature in the menu where you can go to and format it again if you want to. And we'll get into the menu a little bit, not too much into the menu because it's all kind of self-explanatory once you get into that. And make sure you put the card in the right way, because if you put it in the wrong way, that might be bad, which I just almost did. Other things that I wanted to tell you. So they call this thing on the top a fill light in the instructions, if you can see it. It's actually infrared. So I'm going to show you a clip in just a minute how that came out. Came out really great. I love it. So you can shoot in the dark. So you can be like one of those ghost hunter people if you want a ghost hunter YouTube channel or something like that. Something like that. What else did I want to tell you on that? Oh, yeah. This. So remember I was being stupid and didn't really know what this was about? Then I thought about it, and maybe a light goes on top of this. I would think it would have to be a battery operated light because there's nowhere to plug it in into the camera. Remote control. I'm going to play a clip in a bit about the remote control. The zoom is kind of wonky. It kind of works when it wants to, and you kind of got to maneuver the remote control. I'm not worried about that. I'm not going to zoom in and out a lot. I bought 2 cameras, so I'm going to keep them stationary, one for close-up shot, one for far-away shots. I'm not concerned for my use about that, and I probably never use a stupid remote control. If you need to, there is a battery for the remote control. And it is a watch battery pretty much. So you just pinch here and you take it out and just go to the Walmarts or wherever they have watch batteries, I suppose, if you need to replace that. And I think that's all the house cleaning stuff that I wanted to bring up. One other thing, this HDMI cable will not plug into the PC and work. This is according to the instructions. And I did try it on over here and it didn't. I couldn't get it to pop up. This is for the TV, so for your HDMI, so you can watch your little movies on your TV. According to the instructions, it doesn't work on the computer. If you can get it going on the computer, let me know down in the down in the comments. And that's all the house cleaning stuff I wanted to mention. Now, here's a clip of me turning off all the lights, and this is the infrared clip. So this is pretty cool. So I got all the lights off in here, and this is the light at the top. They call it a fill light, but it's not a fill light. It's infrared. It's an infrared light. So that's pretty cool. It's right at the top here. All right, now we'll check out to see if this remote control wants to work or not. Turns the light on okay. See, the light came on okay. Oops, hit it twice. It does work. Let's try to shoot the camera. Let's try to turn it on and record and see what happens. It does work. It's just how you position it. And if I don't get it to work, trust me to the fact that it does. It's just... There we go. You can see it coming in. Yep, there we go. All right. And then we'll go back out. So, like I said, it's kind of wonky. You kind of got to move it around. And maybe I wasn't far enough away. I really don't know. And then you can take a photo. I don't know if you can do it while you're recording. Let's see, there's a recording button here. Let's see if I hit the recording button. Let's see if it turns it off. And I can't really tell. Okay, so it turned it off. All right, I just took a photo. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. So I just took a photo, and I'm assuming this is play. You can play a video clip. Okay. 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 So you can control the video clip through here. If I don't get it to work, trust me to the fact that it does. It's just. All right. So cheap piece of crap, but it works when it wants to, I guess. The other thing I wanted to say when I did the infrared deal, that was the audio from here without the microphone. We're going to check it with the microphone once I do a test as far as the video quality. I'm going to do the Wi-Fi now. I'll show you how to set up the Wi-Fi. You're going to have. So the next thing is going to be the Wi-Fi, and I can't see me using this very often, but it is Wi-Fi capable. So let's learn how to do the Wi-Fi there. You can download a app. It's XVD Pro, I do believe. It's XDV/Pro. So just put in XDV. I went to the Google store and put it in, and I found it easy, and I did install it. Or you can go to you can hit the menu button, and then what I did is just hit here in the middle there. That's your settings, and then right here where it says Wi-Fi, just hit that. Or you can use your buttons. Go down and then hit your middle button and hit OK to exit. Did I do that right? Let me do that again real quick. So hit menu, middle. Want to go down. Want to hit OK. Okay, that's what I want to do. So this will pop up, and then you're going to have to get your scanner, your reader to read that, and then it will give you a link to go to where you can download the app. It's the same deal as searching through Google. You can do it one way or the other. All right. I haven't used the app yet, so I have no idea exactly 100% what it does, but we're going to find out together on there. Now we're going to connect the Wi-Fi to your phone. Now what you got here on the screen is going to be the Wi-Fi network that you're looking for, and then also the password, which is ridiculous because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's your password? Password. Your password is password. It's kind of like that. I'm not too worried about anyone getting into my camera network. So you want to get into your phone. You want to look for your settings. So settings is right here for me. So I'm going to hit settings. And just load up here. And you're looking for Wi-Fi. So for me, it's network and internet right here. So look for that, internet and network, and then hit Wi-Fi. This is a Moto. This is an Android phone. So I'm going to hit Wi-Fi, and what it should is detect. Oh, I'm not that far yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the 4K Wi-Fi. I'm going to go on here, and it says 4K Wi-Fi. So I'm going to click on that, and then it's asking for the password. So for me, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then we're going to connect. Did I put E in there? What did I do there? Authenticating and password, and try again. I put E in there. I don't know how that happened. So I'm going to try that again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because the E is right below the 3, and my mutant hands hit it accidentally. Okay, that should be the right this time. And connect. Okay, we are connected to the camera. As it says, connected. Internet access. So I'm going to go to the app now. And let's see here. Auto photo, continuous shooting, timer. Take a photo. So I just took a photo. Of course, the lens cap's on. I have a habit of doing that. All right, so can you hear it? So it's taking photo through that, and you can see the picture on your device. See, I don't think I'm going to be using this too much. I don't know what else you can do with it. Pixel. Let's see I'm going to go into my photos. All right, so here's the pictures I took of all you fine folks. That's when the lens cap was on. My phone's not the fastest either. It might not just be the app. It might also be my phone. I don't have the highest quality phone. So make sure you subscribe and like and share and hit the bell for updates so I can upgrade my technology. And this looks, oh, here's video right here at the bottom. So let me hit video. Okay, so you hit video, it transforms this interface, so you can hit this now. And now it's filming. So film you fine folks. Ya baba dooba. Say do something. Do kumbaya. Row your boat. Row. Do you know? Row your boat. If you know what movie that's from, you are a geek. It's from Star Trek V. Do you know? Row. Spock, do you know? Row your boat. It's a very bad Shatner impression. Okay, so let's turn that off. Let's go here. Devices occupied. Let's unoccupy it. Let's go here. And then you got your video. Why would you use this when your camera has video and a photo feature? Beats the living shit out of me, but it's available if you want to use it. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is test the audio and video quality of these cameras. I'm going to test the audio first. So this has both low and high settings on here, and you can tell because the blue light's on. So the first part of the video, it's very high, so it's kind of bad quality because I was too close to the mic. That's probably what I'll use for the camera test. And then I switched it over to low, and it came out really good. So I'm really happy with these mics. But here's the video I took real quick of the audio test. And I can't see the crap. So this is for sound quality. Just checking on this mic for sound quality. So we'll do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 test. Oh, excuse me, extra burp just for high measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can't read what the middle gauge is there. On, but I don't know what the difference is. I'll have to go see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, girls and guys, gals and guys, that's about it. The last thing we're doing is testing both the video quality, and also I'm going to be doing a 3 camera edit to the fact that that's really why. It's a big reason why I bought more cameras, is because I want to start doing edits while I do my commentaries and stuff. So here's my camera setup. There's one right there, and I got one sitting over there. And then, of course, I got my camera, my computer camera right here. All right, gals and guys, that's about it. The rest of this video is going to be that test, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting, and I think we pretty much went through everything. The menu feature is pretty self-explanatory, and if you've ever used a camera, it's ISO, lighting situations, frames per second. You can either do 1080 with 60 frames per second, or do your 4K with 60 frames per second, and stuff like that. It's pretty self-explanatory, the whole menu feature and everything. So I'm not going to really get into that too much. If anyone's really having a problem, let me know and put it down in the description, and I'll put it down in the comments, and I'll do a separate video on it, but I don't think it's necessary. All right, gals and guys, that's all I got for you. Thank you for checking this out. I know it was a long one, but I really kind of wanted to get in depth with this one. And this should help with not only these cameras, but cameras just like it. So they might not be 100% exact, but it should still help you at least with some of the features and so on and so forth and such. So if you could please subscribe. Oh, you know what? I never turned that microphone on. It doesn't matter. I got this microphone here. Please subscribe and like, and please share, and hit the bell for updates. I'm going to have all the links for these cameras down below. And if you choose to purchase a camera, it doesn't have to be these cameras, but as long as you use the link below, it's going to help the channel. It will help me because I get commission off any of the links that are used down there. Use them anytime on any video. It doesn't matter what you buy. Buy some white underwear or whatever you need. Buy some jewelry. Whatever, buy a calendar, buy a 2025 calendar, anything, as long as you hit those links and go anywhere on Amazon. It will be a kickback to me, and it will help me very much to get better equipment and breathe and live and eat and sleep and all that good stuff. All right, guys and gals, I appreciate you as always. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Got some videos coming up during the holiday season, so I'm going to be wearing my hat. I hope you appreciate that. And I'll catch you later. And I think that's it. I really don't want to forget anything. So that's why I'm kind of stalling. But no, I think we covered everything. All right, gals and guys, I'll catch you later. Peace. 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 All I want is peace. All I want is peace. Who's that? Robert Downey Jr. from is that Iron Man or Iron Man 2? I don't know. Whatever you think. But I don't think it's Iron Man 3.